I'm getting a box.
Hello, and welcome.
Hello.
My name is Lissa. This is Dayton.
Hi.
And today we're playing The Outer Worlds. Dayton has already been playing on this save, but we are trying to do the DLC.
Yeah.
Specifically. Peril of Gorgon.
So I have to finish a quest on... Actually, it's something we were just discussing. One of these two plants.
We think...
I don't know if this... So I have to go to Monarch. I don't know if this is Monarch or if this is Monarch, and this is just a moon of Monarch.
I think that's Monarch.
I think this is Olympus, which is a different planet in this system. We are in Halcyon.
The system of Halcyon.
It's the future. There's my sign from Edgewater. Because I did the best ending I could. So Edgewater. What's this from?
Manta Queen Head.
I mean,
is that from Monarch when you get Nyoka?
Well, you just get Nyoka in a bar.
Yeah, but I mean, like, is that something you do with Nyoka?
Yeah, it feels like it.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's like the mantis hunter. So let's go through and... Have you played this on stream before?
I haven't. Let's go meet everybody.
Yeah, I was like, I have everyone, so let's... God. Anytime I don't see Sam, I get nervous. All right.
He's going to talk to his girlfriend, who is the ship.
Yeah, so there's aboard the Unreliable. There's the captain, who is pretty unspeaking the entire time. And then there are 8 companions? 8 crew? I'm counting Ada.
Sam, Felix, Ellie, Nyoka, Pavati, Ada. So that's 6.
What about Ellie?
Ellie. 7. So it's 6.
Let's just keep counting as we go through.
Yeah.
All right. So number 1, Vicar Max.
As
Love
always, I am at your disposal.
Howdy, Vicar.
Anything you'd like to discuss?
The religion is the law.
It's
right?
Yeah.
It's the great plan and the law.
Yeah. It's kind of difficult to explain, but he has been seeking. He's been seeking answers from a book.
Yeah. I understand you probably left your brain cell at my house, Rachel. It's fine. It's fine.
I think we're good. I just wanted to talk to you. No one here. All right, here's Ellie. She is a doctor and space pirate.
It's not just the
in that order.
And sulfur pits you gotta
She
look
wants
out
it
for.
to be reversed, but it's in that
I
order.
admire your grit, but some wounds don't heal. And I say that as someone who's plugged a few severed aortas.
What are you talking
like
about?
Ginger chops and the pencil pusher. By all accounts, Sanjar and Graham have been at each other's throats for years. Digging into their personal history isn't going to change anything. Honestly, stay out of it. We've got our own problems to deal with.
No, but Ellie, there's a...
I try to save my captain a headache when I can. Usually ends up saving me one too. Hey, I'm the doctor here. That means I'm supposed to be the one nosing into your business.
I'm not reading.
Anyway,
I'm not
I can
reading
take a
anything out
hint.
loud.
You stay out of mine,
I mean, it's
and I'll
yeah.
stay out of yours.
We're just going through it.
Anything else?
I play this game. I play games like quickly, unfortunately.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pilot
I
by
just clicked the first
inclination.
option I had.
Surgeon by training,
much else to know,
pirate by
Captain.
inclination.
I
Yeah,
like long
that's-
walks on the
that
promenade
sentence says
and
everything you need to know
smells
about her.
Paisley's
Exactly.
Corona.
She's-
I make a mean
so
zero
funny.
G cocktail.
She's
and
great.
I've
She's
got a
actually,
mean
like-
right hook.
Great.
I guess the cover character. She's in the trailer and
She's really cool.
It's a mix of whatever.
yeah.
you've got
I don't
on
travel
hand.
with her that
Usually
much
zero
because
G
it's like
brews
I
and
get you and I
Spectrum
know I
vodka
like
if you're
you.
lucky.
Yeah.
Huckleberry shake if you're not.
She's really neat.
I actually think I'm going to
I'll make
take
you
her
one
with me
sometime.
instead of the
If
vicar.
you don't enjoy it, I'll make you
For-
feel
Oh, it's the Firefly game. It is. It really is just
It is
Firefly game.
Yeah, that's what we were just saying. We switched out. I've been playing
No complaints here.
Fallout a lot, so we switched out Mad Max for Firefly. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's Ellie.
This is because this is also made by the same people who made Fallout New Vegas.
This is Nyoka's room. Ooh, ammo. I can just take
Of course
that.
she's got ammo.
And she has ammo for what I need. God, Nyoka, you're my favorite. That's why you're my number 1, or I guess number 2.
Oh, there's Sam.
Yeah. So Sam, he's the robot. He's a cleaning robot, but
Issuing
you know.
sanitation ticket. Error. Refill printer paper.
Oh,
Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, Sam.
that was fine.
Merciless on terms.
That's what I like.
he also has a laser now.
Yeah, he has a laser, so I'm just gonna not pursue that for right now. Here's Felix. He's just a guy who was born on a space station and wanted to
on your
see
mind?
the universe. I don't really want to get into your stuff right now.
Nyoka.
Nyoka, she's... I can only describe her, and I can only describe her as a bad bitch, you know?
Yeah,
Like, that's just what she is.
she really
Well,
is.
Sam's been doing my dishes for me, so that's something. It seems
She's,
genuinely
if you
happy
have
to do
seen
that.
Firefly,
An auto mechanic
She's Zoe.
she's Zoe.
Opal
And she's
told me
the...
they
Everyone
both
does... There is kind of a
She believed
Firefly
auto
equivalent for
mechanicals
everyone.
feel just like we do. She would always... Shit. Look at me dredging up bygone days. Forget I said anything.
Talking
I will.
already.
Yeah. I have to go do your quest. And I like your quest. I just haven't done it yet.
Where's Parvati?
Probably downstairs.
Parvati's my favorite. I've seen a total of 6.5 minutes from the thing because Jax played it while I was at college. It's so good. Good job.
It's fine. Wait.
She's usually chilling out down there.
There's only so many places. Hold on. Is she on the groundbreaker? Did we leave her on the groundbreaker?
Her hair is so cool. Her hair is really cool. You shouldn't have left her on the groundbreaker.
Oh,
There
there
she
she
is in the engine room.
That makes sense. That is her job.
Loomis engineer.
Sometimes I wonder about Mr. Hawthorne. What was he like? Why'd he make the computer a talkie? You think he got lonely, flying about on his own?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I love her.
Yeah, she's great. So in
She's
my
a sweetie.
this is actually my second playthrough of this game. In my first playthrough, my go-to team every time was Nyoka and Parvati
Yeah,
because they are my two favorites.
they're so good.
We're not.
I usually do
Nope.
Parvati and the Vicar.
Here we go. We're not gonna go do that. Yeah, this is where we're going. So we are in the town of Fallbrook on the planet of Monarch.
My favorite Firefly character is Kaylee. Then you'll love Parvati.
Yeah, Parvati is the way I go. Yeah, it's Olympus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and this
Welcome
is
back,
Ada.
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Not you. You know what? I'm in the mood for
Certainly,
some
Captain.
entertainment.
What would you like to hear?
I think I'd like to hear a joke.
I used to hate math, but then I realized decimals have a point.
That was good. Play your favorite song.
Yeah.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
My
Thanks.
pleasure, Captain. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
Just gonna...
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
She's so feisty. I love her.
Yeah,
so
no,
much.
she's great. Yeah. What weapons do I have? Nothing. Good. I like to travel light.
I'll lock up
Nope.
behind you.
Thanks, Ada.
Oh god, I don't really want either of you for where I'm going.
Ellie and the Vicar is a good team. I like.
I was thinking Ellie and Nyoka.
That's good too. That's a good one.
I just know we're going towards a lot of fighting,
Mhm.
and I like Nyoka's special move.
Yeah. So you're Captain Tight Pants himself? Yes.
I am. Oh, I should probably also show them my character.
Yeah. Yeah. Dissenters in our midst. So the story with this game is that you are a somebody who is coming to Halcyon, but specifically the ship that you were on, where you were in cryosleep, got lost in space. And this guy who still believes that the ship is real found it, pulled you out, and said, okay, you're gonna help me get the rest of your ship out.
Because I'm the best and the brightest.
Best and the brightest of the hope.
Alright, so here's my squad. Okay. Here's me. My hair looks so interesting. in
It
this
looks
light.
pink.
It's black.
Yeah, and it looks pink, which is weird.
It's the color of the world, I think.
Yeah. So you
Sublight.
are going through each planet is owned by a different corporation. and all of the people who live on the planet work for the corporation. So, like, the first planet you come across, Terra 2, you land near Edgewater, and Edgewater is run by Spacer's Choice. So everyone that lives in Edgewater works for Spacer's Choice. And they are renting their rooms from Spacer's Choice. They're essentially renting their lives from Spacer's Choice. It's basically indentured servitude.
Yeah.
And the only way that you can get there is through this indentured servitude program. The people who run Halcyon, so it's the CEOs of all the companies, make a board, and that is the board that runs Halcyon. They are telling everybody that the hope isn't real, it's just a fairy tale that we tell our kids now. But you are living proof that the hope is real and that people should be mistrusting the board. And that's basically the game.
Yep. You're the spark that ignites a flame.
Yep. Revolution. And it's also got some really cool indigenous fauna.
Yeah, we're gonna fight some big mantises.
Manta queens.
They look... I'm about to point at the screen, but you wouldn't be able to see that.
Yeah, this little life cycle, it's the one on the
far right.
Right.
The one that looks like a praying mantis.
Manta queens. There's, what are the gorilla-looking ones?
Ah, crap, I forgot about them.
What are they called?
I don't remember, but I forgot about them.
They're terrifying.
That's not fun. I mean, it's cool, whatever. We're gonna head this way. We might make a stop off at a slaughterhouse.
Okay. Oh, there's also marauders.
Yeah, they're they're raiders.
Yeah, they're basically raiders.
I can take
Oh,
a hint.
speaking of thy devil. God, you have your shoulder so sensitive.
Here we go.
Yep, that's for you.
Didn't kill him.
Oh, look at that health. So,
Oh, and canids, which are basically dogs.
instead of VATS in this game, you have,
Tactical time dilation.
yes. And a big part of this game is weapon customization.
Yeah. What does your gun do right now?
So, my rifle does regular damage, because this is a different rifle than the one I used to carry. But my revolver does acid or corrosive damage.
Gorillas.
Excuse me.
They're crazy.
Yeah, I don't know what I have that is good for them, but you know, we're just gonna try. I want you. Let me. Options. Quit. On 3. Okay.
Always gotta have a nice
Yeah, Oh!
manta queen.
Manta Queen.
And a manta pillar. Yoko, get out of the way. What's Ellie's special ability?
It's like kind of a quick draw thing. I feel like I shouldn't fight that. I'm just gonna bypass. That feels like...
Okay.
I don't know. God, look.
Mantisaur.
There's more. They're like Transformers. There's more there than...
Meets the eye?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
just
gotcha.
didn't know. There was a part of me that was like, is it going to be copyright infringement if I say that? If we can get sued by Transformers? Is Transformers like that? Oh,
Transformers try sue me.
I fought the law, and the law was the Transformers.
Ooh.
That's why I was...
Sharpshooter.
We're doing this.
The lookout. The lookout.
Go. Ellie, do your thing. There.
Oh, that's cool.
There we go.
A.
Good job, squad.
This game is so cool.
Yeah, I like the color palette of it.
It's a really vibrant color palette.
Ooh, hunting rifle ultra. That sounds like something I want.
Yeah.
I should search.
Ooh.
I don't have that. Well, I'll come back earlier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, yeah, right now we're really just trying
Wrapped
to
it
get
on?
to... You know what, we're not going to stop off at the slaughterhouse. They can wait for right now. I'm not...
So what is the
We gotta go...
Cascadia, Fallbrook, Amber Heights, and Stellar Bay?
Yeah, we'll go to Stellar Bay at the very end of this. Not very end, but like...
Mm-hmm.
We might go to Amber Heights. Amber Heights is the place of... Some call them a cult, others call them a religion. They got some nice armor.
Who is it?
Iconoclasts.
Oh, yeah, the Iconoclasts.
Solid kill.
Don't need you.
Here we go.
Or you. Oh. Here's Nyoka's special ability.
She is nuts.
And it kind of... Oh. What is that I see? That is not the button I meant to press. So all fauna have like particular weak points on them. And your tactical time dilation will kind of show you what each thing do. Canids aren't that bad, but...
Yeah, canids are easy.
Libations on me, folks.
Cool.
Oh, Nyoka.
You both just... Alright, whatever. Let's loot the guy here.
I like them both. I like all of the companions in this game. They're all...
Yeah, they're all... Like I said, if they make a sequel to this, which I really think they will, because this feels like they're trying to start something new, which I 100% support and respect.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see them not as companions necessarily, but just like figures in the world.
Yeah.
I want to see, even if I can't...
Meet Ellie.
Yeah, I want to see what Ellie's up to, even if I can't travel with her.
Do a nice little quest for Ellie.
Because like Mass Effect does it, where you can travel with your other companions, with your old companions, some of them. But like,
Yeah.
I don't know. There's some that's like Ellie. It would make sense would be out, but like Parvati. What if you went to the Groundbreaker and you just met Parvati?
Yeah, she'd be there.
And so I think that would be really cool. Stuff like that. Oh my god.
You got this.
I know. I was just thinking.
Yeah, Parvati's girlfriend lives on the Groundbreaker.
Yeah, she's the captain of the Groundbreaker.
Yeah, Parvati's got a girlfriend. Parvati's personal quest is you get her a girlfriend.
Yeah, you give her a relation. You help her.
You help her set up a date that gets her a girlfriend.
Yeah.
And her girlfriend is the captain of the main like space station that's not under the board control.
And her like, they all have different endings. You know, like Fallout New Vegas and other Fallout games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Other Fallout games do that too.
Oh yeah, I guess I've played Fallout 4. Like her good. I think her best ending is she retires to the Groundbreaker with her girlfriend and like settles down there.
The thing that the reason like she wanted to even meet her in the first place is because she's a really skilled engineer.
And then it was like love at first sight.
Yeah, and then
Oh
she was
my
like,
God,
oh, the bees, not the
I
bees.
can't deal with these bees right now.
Get it, Ellie.
That's what you have. That's good. Probably. Oh my god, the bees! I thought you were dead.
No, there's two sets of bees.
I thought I
Hello,
killed
yes,
them
I have
both.
arrived. Sorry, session's running late today. Oh, you're all good. All good. All is well. Oh, look. So many marauders.
Damn.
At least Nyoka has a minigun.
Yeah. You know, when you miss your sniper shot, you really just gotta go all out.
She's been
What?
practicing Fang the Hammer.
Me too. I've practiced Fang the Hammer. I'm not gonna pretend I haven't. Hey, hey.
Ringleader, oh.
I'm gonna need...
Is that he's surrendering?
Not my problem. I forgot about this.
That you have tactical time dilation?
I was trying to go for the leg. Oh,
Oh, look, the
that's the-
Mantisaur drone.
That's the issue with fighting anywhere on Monarch. Because there's just
Do you have points
probably.
to spend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have points to spend.
Yeah. Well, I don't level up that much.
You have 10 points to spend.
I think that's just like one level.
Still, guns.
But yeah, see, I have to now choose handguns and long guns. I don't really care at the moment because I'm doing pretty good at both.
Yeah.
I want to bump this up 5. I want to bump. Fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll just bump this up 5.
Yeah, why not, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
And then you get perks.
I get all 3 levels, but I guess.
Was that when you're at low health, you do better damage?
Yeah, but I don't get the low health allows.
Yeah, I get that.
I don't care about carrying capacity. Could be that. Could be good.
Okay.
Because
Armor in this game is really weird.
yeah, because I'm wearing clothes that are I'm wearing clothes that are literally 3 armor. I think when I first played this game, I finished the game with armor that had like 7 expected.
Yeah.
But like, there is armor that is up in the like 20s and 30s and probably 40s. And so I don't know what any of it means, and I just choose to ignore it. Dead? No.
Nope.
God. Well,
Got back up.
of course you did. This is not going well. Are you? There's still a. Hey, focus. I'm stabbing you just because you're an idiot. God, where's Ellie? All right, whatever. Oh God.
It's the things from The Office.
Yeah, that happens to me a lot. That happens to me a lot. Jeez.
You've got the weapon parts.
Yeah, I know. I have the stuff to break down for more weapon parts. I don't sell stuff that often in this game
Yeah.
because I am just breaking it down because I'm trying to make my stuff better,
Yeah.
which I kind of like. Like it makes me think about. Well, collecting junk is also a lot more
Yeah.
useful for me in
Yeah.
this because like it's useful in Valo games. I just don't do it very often. Like I've only started very recently. I don't care about the bees. Very recently.
At least said teleport.
Yeah.
Here I am.
That's why I'm constantly checking behind me is because these companions will just teleport to you if they get too far away. And so
Yeah.
like I've gotten surprised by them.
Oh, and Yoko's at like half health.
I know. I don't know what I can do about that.
Force her to use an Adreno. Go. For health. Say, hey, use an
What's that?
Adreno.
Not an option.
Oh, she's healing. It's fine.
Yeah, alright.
We're out of combat. She's healing.
We're good.
Where are you going?
Yeah, walk right past it.
No, you're still on your way there.
Okay, yeah.
I think you're going the wrong way.
Yeah, I did backtrack, so I do appreciate that, but yes.
Yes. Cool.
I think that gunfight
go.
with the Mantisaur messed me up.
Yeah. The Manta Queen.
Yeah.
And then immediately after Marauders.
Yeah. That guy, like, I get why he did what he did, but I wish the AI, like, had some sense.
Yeah, to attack the animals first.
Yeah, it's like, look, I'll
Talk
fist
to fun.
fight you at the very end of this.
Yeah.
But, like, let's worry about this thing first.
Those plants look like corn. They do.
Yes. This is the corn plant. Oh, God, what is... No, of course. Let's go.
Scrap mechanical.
There's a part I'm looking for on you, but I'll deal with that later.
Let's show him. Nice work. To shreds, you say?
To shreds, you say? That's a good one. That was nice. That was fun. Yay.
That's where I thought they were at, but I couldn't see them when they were showing.
Armor parts.
Alright, yeah. Probably a get Mariah over. Yep.
Yep. Rizzo's Cascadia. Rizzo's is here. I didn't know this is where Rizzo's was.
Okay then.
You need 150 lockpicks to get in?
There's the main door. Jeez. Okay. Alright. I didn't want to do this because, you know, I wanted to, like... I wanted to... Oh boy. I may have gone and done something foolish.
Just go around the other side. Why can't you go in that door?
Because I have 150 lockpicks. I don't have 150 lockpicks. Oh.
There's a mechanical right next to you.
Oh, it's dead. Whoa!
Oh, hey.
Yeah, that's the thing about Cascadia.
Is it Marauders?
Yeah. It is overrun with Marauders.
Oh, you don't even need to get in. You can just... you can just literally go around.
Okay, I'm good here now. I didn't know this was here. I thought I had to, like... I thought that wall. I don't know. I saw the Manta Queen far away, and I was like, oh, I can't fight that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what I need to do... Let's get tactical, shall we? Without the time dilation for now. This...
Oh.
Yep.
Hello.
Okay, we gotta move.
Quick and clean.
Pretty
got it.
buildings. I know! It's so nice to look at. It's a very pretty game.
Okay, no one else is gonna come from that side.
We also got a bin over there that you can look in.
Whoa,
Their
whoa,
mistake.
who's... I don't like
I like that whenever you go into sneak mode, your companions have different
little things.
lines that they say about going into sneak mode. One of Parvati's is heads down, got it. She's so cute. There was something on top of,
Yeah, over there.
no, on top of that crate, right there.
Oh. What? That would have been an inglorious way to do it, but like... Not what I was trying to go for.
Bin with nothing in it.
God. I love it.
Giving you these.
Oh, thank you. You are
Thoughtful.
2 kind. You're 3 kind.
3 kind?
You know what? 4 kind.
Cute ladies that could beat me up, sign me up. You'll love Parvati.
Probably has a big hammer.
Her special move is that she has a big hammer that she just whoppa!
I don't know how you didn't hear everything that just happened over here.
Me either. That perception score is 0.
Yeah.
He rolled a nat 1 on perception.
You almost didn't notice me shooting.
Hammer. Yes. Yes. Hammer. She got a big old hammer. And she's cute with that, like, she got a big old top knot. It's adorable. Ooh. Wait, how long did he say he's been on shift? 88,000 hours? My passive perception is -2. Same though. Nothing in stock.
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, there's credits though.
Yeah.
Bits. Sorry, bit cartridges.
Bit cartridges.
Cosmic smoke. Bit cartridge. Weapons parts. Nice.
Some liquor.
Bypass shots.
Yeah, I really don't do medicine. This game's very, like, simple.
Oh, maglock. Mag pick, sorry. Mag pick.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I'm gonna check upstairs before I go on that elevator.
Yeah. I like how you're using a sniper. Indoors.
Mess with us.
It's the only suppressed weapon I have.
That's hilarious.
What, am I gonna put a suppressor on a revolver?
I don't know, man.
Unless. I've never tried it. I'll put a suppressor on a vermin. These things just look cool.
Yeah.
I think putting a suppressor on them would be funny.
Berry.
Oh no, I actually might be able to add mods to barrel of those. Alright, cool. So a couple more mag picks, that's nice.
Big
Like
cartridges.
$20. Whatever.
That was a
What?
thing. Oh, that's your skill level, not how many mag picks you need. 'Cause that one was 35.
Yeah. I think my lockpicking skill is 35. I try to keep it.
Oh, there was a thing.
But yes, great punch. And I got that, got all that.
Did you search the body in the corner?
Yeah.
I knew you were going to. Okay.
Um,
Elevator? Elevator time?
yeah. I'm just very confused about the number of people I killed.
1 in here.
Okay, never mind. Then I just misunderstood
There was-
how he stood up. It made me think there was another one who, like, stepped forward.
No. He just on animation chair.
Okay.
Yeah. That was how that worked. Toss ball, that's what it is. I was like, what is baseball in this game? Toss ball.
Okay, toss ball racket. It's also just kind of cricket.
Yeah. Baseball cricket?
Yeah.
Lacrosse?
A little bit of lacrosse.
Baseball
It's kind of a lacrosse stick.
Baseball
Alright.
cricket lacrosse?
The hell are we doing?
I bet nobody set foot in here since Cascadia fell.
I fell. You probably saw me. It was like off the ship a few minutes ago.
Heavy ammo. I really like the name of all of the companies. The names of the companies. Anti-Cleo, Spacer's Choice, and there's some
Proximity alert. Biology human. Protocol kill all mans. Suspended. Present your Rizzo identification. Attempting to priming weapon. Executive level password accepted as identification according to employee ID protocol A-3501. Welcome back, Doctor. Be advised. Mantisaur threat level is petrifying purple berry. Please use caution. Mantisaur wounds
It feels
are
bad.
not covered under Rizzo's health policy. Have a productive day.
Not covered by Rizzo's health policy. Well, that's annoying. Vending machine.
You know what? I'll give a little. Actually,
Oh, I love the colors for the Rizzo security. Look at all those security helmets, all in blue and pink.
Ooh. Corrosion. I don't see those very often. Yeah. I hide my helmet.
I also hide my helmet, but I know on my save there's a thing.
I know, but I don't think I'm gonna take it.
I
Well,
don't
like,
think I'm gonna take it. Immediately turns around and picks it up.
it's like I don't know, because I don't use them. And they just take up space.
You
But
can
at the
sell
same,
them.
yeah, I was like, but at the same time, I can sell them. But ooh,
Sawed-off shotgun?
yeah, I'm interested.
I like the there was ammo on the bottom shelf for that. No, bottom shelf.
Oh.
Also, I would unlock that door.
Okay.
That one in the corner.
Oh yeah. Excuse me.
I'm not saying you gotta do anything there yet. I'm just saying, like, have it open.
Yeah. I'm
Did you
gonna
check
check
the
his terminal.
Yeah. Signal the unreliable.
A touchdown on Cascadia's landing pad. You'll need to connect the storage tanks to my fueling system and then initiate the transfer from an authorized terminal within the lab.
Okay. What are we doing here?
We're.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I really don't know what we're doing. They probably told me, but because I've done it before, I just skipped it mainly. And so I just know I'm supposed to come here, do this, and leave. And that's what I intend to do.
You gonna kill the main source?
If I can help it, no.
You have 6 mag picks.
I have 4 mag picks.
Yes, now you do. I hope you find some more mag picks.
Yeah, I should probably buy some next time I hit Groundbreaker, which I intend to do next time I do.
Oh, that's a gun on top.
Oh, alright.
Flamethrower. Are those mines? Why'd you go into tactical time evaluation for that?
To see if it would tell me if they were mines.
Oh, did it?
No.
Oh.
And when it did, no, it's
Traps
just like, I'll
everywhere.
just...
Watch it.
It's a mine.
Shoot him.
I like this mild, like shell shock you get.
Yeah. Barred from the other side.
I'm Michael Bluth. I don't know what I expected.
I don't know what I expected. Just came back in and I agree with all 5 of Rachel's last matches. Thank you. Yep. Yep. Thank you for the sim, Dustin. I appreciate it. How very mandatory.
We're alive.
Yeah.
Found a workbench.
Where? I'm glad I found it, I guess.
Yeet! Not dealing with that.
No. I'm definitely gonna have to go in there.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But I'm not gonna if I... Oh, there. No. Where's the workbench?
I think it's in this... Turn around. On the other side?
There.
Ah! Workbench. Just let me close this door. Not dealing with that today. Space. You're correct, Carlos. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Who made the flamethrower?
Oh. Frozen for a second. They were Josh.
What about that thing that's fancy in the top corner?
My shotgun? Hammersmith. Hammersmith.
Oh.
T&L. Hammersmith. I like the vermin, but Ooh.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. That's fine.
Could add a suppressor to this.
Hammersmith is cool, but it's Spacer's choice.
Oh yeah. Like I got I think.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice family.
Yeah, my Sentry Saber Spacer's Choice. My revolver is Spacer's Choice. My number one gun, Spacer's Choice, babe.
Number one gun. It's not the best choice. It's
Yeah,
Spacer's choice.
that's how I describe my revolver.
It's not the best choice.
But it's the Spacer's
It's
Choice.
Spacer's choice. Space. I'm in space. 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 When I go to space, yes, please. Space. Space. Go to space. Space. That is this
Stealing
game.
if no one sees.
I like how you just opened it and then immediately.
Picked up the thing on the ground.
Yeah. Space.
Yep.
That was the hard part. Now it's just the part that might blow us up.
Thanks, Ellie. Way to
Helpful.
be
Helpful.
Star Voice. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Alright.
You got any grenades?
No. But you know what I do got? I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
Not the best choice.
Is it Spacer's Choice?
It's not Spacer's choice.
Here they come. Down they go.
Back. Yep. Oh! That's actually not an idea. That is an idea that I want. Since I tried to say not. I'll fix two things. What up, son?
Everyone all right?
Chase him around.
There's so much of that.
Ellie is almost dead.
Yeah,
She'll be fine. He says.
am I wrong?
I mean, no, but all you see is tail.
Just a threatening tail.
Easy.
Yep, sure, yep. Okay. Oh, what is this?
Terminal?
No.
Logs?
Yeah.
Can't open it. You're too dumb to open it.
Maybe that meant that my lockpick level wasn't 150.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Your lockpick level's 51. And you need 60.
Okay. I'm just stupid, okay?
Head empty, no thoughts.
Yeah. You put me... Look, I have... Where the heck is it? Here. I have this acid spitting revolver. And that's all I know in the world. Well, worlds. Whoa. Whoa. Ah! The bees!
The bees! Not the bees!
I don't know if the bees are still attacking.
There's at least one group of bees.
I see them. There's two.
Thankfully, the Manta Queen is gone.
Yeah.
She can make Mantis swarms, right? That's what it's seeming like.
I wouldn't be surprised now that you say that, but I never thought of that before.
It seems like she makes the bees. Repeated eye injuries have made it harder for you to... So, there's a thing, a mechanic in this game, where they find flaws, and you can take a flaw. So this would affect the melee weapon skill has -10, but that gives him a perk point that he can put into a perk, which I think is an interesting mechanic.
Yeah. Most of the time, I don't do them because I don't really like them. But looking at what this is, I haven't invested that many skill points into melee weapons. And so I'm fine with just cutting melee from my thing entirely right now.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be cool.
It's like, I'm not upset about that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really, that one's always going to be good.
Hydrate. And water. Delicious. You want some water? I'll figure that out for.
I appreciate it.
It's hydration time, so. Hydrate or dihydrate. Or Zydrate, if you've seen Repo. It's got Paris Hilton in it. And also, I forget the actor's name.
Wow.
Giles. From Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh, you said Giles and I thought Niles from the Nanny.
No. And it's got also, Spy Kids girl.
Emily Osment?
No. The main one.
The one who's married to that guy from Good Time Rush?
Yeah. Her. All you need to know about today's session is that I jumped onto a table to chase a ghost and was immediately covered in so many spiders that we had the party wizard cast Fireball on me to stop it. Oh my gosh. Good job. Beautiful, amazing.
Great. Can we get out of here now? Between the machines and the experiments, my skin feels like it's got mana swarms inside.
Beautiful. Oh! You missed that jump, you die. But it should be an easy jump for you to make with your double jump.
Yeah. I didn't even need it.
Oh my, I love D&D. Jump, jump! Ah!
As soon as I jumped, I was like, this is not going to go well.
It's not the worst unless it's worst. I too love D&D, but had to threaten our DM with blunt violence for that one. Yeah, Carlos also just deserves to be threatened with blunt violence. Constantly, so. Have you done the thing? No, you're about to go do the thing.
Yeah, I don't know where it picked me up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot all about autosaves.
Yeah, autosaves exist. Thankfully.
That scared me. I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah, obviously. Did you want to raid first?
What?
The lockers.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna leave a mark.
Thanks, you know.
It's betrayed you.
But yeah, I feel betrayed. I am betrayed.
Betrayal at House on the Hill.
Betrayal at house here.
Yeah, we're not even on a hill. Raid the room first.
Yeah, I'm raiding the room first.
Jax is on like a mission right now to figure out how he can kill off Sergey. Tyler's character,
Between the
beautiful.
machines and the experiments, my skin feels like it's got mana swarms inside.
Me too, Nyoka. Oh, there was a thing on the ground. Purple berry munch. I also want purple berry munch.
Alright. So I can get a step here.
And then... yeah. Beautiful. You did it.
Hello.
Other stuff.
Oh.
Oh, but you got one of the science weapons.
Ooh. How fun. I'm gonna have to hold on to that. Put that no, put that one in my personal box. Ah! Oh no.
I would jump, and then you'd be back on that first platform.
But will my ankles break?
Not enough that you can't fix it with an Adreno.
So I was thinking. Oh god, that terrified me for a second.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Good night. Ah! Good night. You want me to do it?
No.
Okay.
Because I can do it.
I know.
I'm just an idiot.
So Jay has become a legit walking Rosetta Stone. He has learned like 9 languages in the span of a month. Beautiful. I love that for him.
I was just trying to be careful because I. Okay.
Okay, good. At least it saved you here.
Yeah. Because I still think what I was doing was safe.
Nyoko, what the heck?
And then going here.
And then jump.
Yeah, because then if I I was thinking like if I overshoot, I'll still hit this.
Mm-hmm. Ah!
I'm
it
like.
really does not like you jumping back in.
Yeah.
You're doing great, homie.
I thank you.
I believe in you.
Thanks.
Help the chairman and Minister Clark defeat our foes.
I'm sorry to everyone who has to watch me just keep falling into a pit.
This is my streams on the daily. Like, on the reg.
I'm sure I hold myself to a higher standard.
Thanks! Centers in our midst. The enemy seeks to destroy our way of life. Moral support.
We get it. That was what I needed.
Yeah, it was the moral support that did it. What are those things called? I can't remember.
They're up north. They're north of Monarch. I know where they're at. I could go fight some right now and we could find out. It'd be a little bit of a walk, but...
Pretty sure that's a slur in some way. Primals.
Primals, yeah, that makes sense.
Primals.
They're primals, because they're pre-primal. Optimus Primal. Let's talk about Beast Wars.
You just want to talk about Transformers so much.
I really do. I like Transformers.
Yeah, go pick up the drink. Delicious.
Used to be. You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
Oh, so it's
You take us to the nicest places, Captain.
Well, that's fun.
That's where I thought you
It was the moral support. Also, be right back. Gonna go turn in that book I got during the blackout before the library system starts hunting me for sport.
I can take a hint.
Oh, KC. This OCK is what he typed. Understandable. I'm gonna hunt you for sport anyways, so. You just need She's scary. She's big and scary. Stay away from me.
We'll come inside. Wait a minute. They're supers.
That's annoying. Right as you went, they said no.
I should have waited. I should have gone that while I was still in the building. I know they won't travel me in the building. I should have gone.
There's gonna be mantis swarms there, huh? She said nyum. She did. She's Nyoka, so.
I'm tempting.
I'm cold. Why is it cold in here?
Oh, my hoodie?
Yeah.
I don't know where it is. Oh, she's hovering too. That's it.
You want my hoodie? We'll go find it. Oh, I'll make this jump for you. Dang it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, happens. I'm not gonna be upset.
Oh, that's glad I tried it at least. Now I know.
Yeah. And it's not to say that that would happen every time.
Yeah. But, you know.
It might.
It might. Wonderful.
Hey, you know what?
Cue the applause track.
Good enough for me.
I hear my roommates are talking loudly about something. I don't know what it is. I've never seen my roommates get in a fight, but God, if I haven't heard them scream at each other. There's never been a real fight in this house, I don't think. But God, if we won't just scream at each other about things that are inconsequential. Then either Sonic is a god or could kill God, and I do not care which. Oh, there's a mag pick on the top of the filing cabinet. I don't know if we got that last time.
I don't either. No. If I...
You can speak, and I'm proud of you for it.
Okay, I learned. Can I sneak? I know I can speak, but can I sneak?
Used to be. You can get the best wine on Monarch here.
That's probably, honestly,
take
the
us
best
to the
idea you
nicest
could have
place,
gone with.
Captain.
Look.
He's dead.
I was hoping for ammo. I don't care about those things. I'm moving quickly and quietly as possible.
Evicted. Evicted.
Right there. Excuse me.
Are you in fast travel?
I can't.
Oh, because there's stuff around.
Yeah. Because Cascade is the worst. I mean, it's literally right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm sitting back so I don't just like destroy the mic, but like I'm good. I just need to, if anything, move.
Those things are terrifying. Send me the vibes, you know, the sneak vibes. Sneaky. Oh, the little sprats too.
Yeah.
It's over, Mantisaurus. I have the high ground. He looked like offended that you had shot him.
He probably was.
Oh no, rat. Basically. People are just dying down there.
Yeah, I'm just getting murdered. Let's retreat.
Yoga!
Let's retreat.
I'm dealing with a coward.
I know they're gonna fast travel me, but there's no way I could save them. I was gonna die if I fought that fight. Because they're both more capable than me. Bless you.
Thank you. I'll tickle my nosy.
I'm that.
Scooch over. You left frame.
Right, I did.
Come back in.
I felt ashamed. What way did I take? What is this thing?
Now, hold on. What happens if we hit the wall?
Most likely, the bullet will ricochet, which could be bad.
I like hearing their conversations.
Yeah.
Just go over and look at it. It's got a stagger. Mind control ray.
Okay.
Or hilarious.
Not for me.
There's a tiny chance of a hull puncture, which would suck us into space one chunk at a time.
Bad and hilarious. I just really like all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy that you have a Spacer's Choice head.
Yeah, I have 2.
I'm so happy. You're gonna
I just couldn't put
take
it.
your... You're gonna just put it away?
Yeah.
Did you get the one that's on Phineas's station?
I don't think so, but I can go get it at some point.
There's also one on the Groundbreaker.
I knew about that one, but I haven't gotten it either.
I just like getting the science weapons.
I like what you've done with the
I don't
place.
use them very often.
Kitschy collectibles are such a human
Maybe I should buy
inclination.
regular weapons.
Thanks, Ada. Did I ever tell you that one time I tried going by Ada instead of Lissa?
I think so.
When I was in like 2nd grade, I had this weird thing for like a semester. Phineas, but where's Ferb? No clue, man. I had this weird inclination, like 2nd semester of 2nd grade, that I was just like, I asked my teacher to call me Ada, and she called me Ada. And I was asking people to call me Ada. But then I was like, nah, not for me. I'm not an Ada. I am very much a Lissa. You agree?
That you're Alyssa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of an Ada.
You're good fun.
I don't know what about it, but I just
Oh. Okay.
I like the Rizzo's security armor.
It's not bad.
Oh, you tinkering with it?
I'm just trying to make it better. Let me repair it as well.
I like tinkering with them. Make them better.
Me too.
Weird Y in our names, gang gang. Yeah. Yes.
Our fuel cells are now primed with...
Oh, we are going to the Groundbreaker. How
Hey.
convenient.
Groundbreaker. The Groundbreaker is really cool. I enjoy it a
The
lot.
Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Did you look out the window at it? Show the people.
I can go upstairs, yeah.
The Groundbreaker. This is the ship station thing. The Groundbreaker.
I never realized it was written outside.
Maybe that's the brain cell. It's the Y. It is. The Y.
Please avoid damage.
I cracked the code.
Yourself
I've connected
or
the
others
dots.
while you're out.
You haven't connected anything. I've connected them. Auntie Cleo's. So, like, Rizzo's is, like, food items. Spacer's Choice, besides Saltuna, is, like,
Just general stuff.
general items. Auntie Cleo's tends to be more on the, like, beauty product side. So their stuff is, like, skin creams and
I won't pay
cell
attention.
things. See, I have. Homie, that's Serenity, and you can't tell me otherwise. That ship says Serenity vibes. Really did. This game really just said, okay, how can we make Firefly the game without making Firefly the game?
Smell that? Recycled air never tasted so good.
Recycled, manufactured and paid for, more like. I'll take the natural stuff, thanks.
At least I know where all these smells came from.
What?
I didn't read who said it, but I heard Ellie's voices provide. I didn't question it. And I was like, wait, I can't have 3 of them. I'm actually gonna stop over at the
Sublight?
well, I have to go stop over at them in a few minutes.
How can we make Firefly the game without paying Joss Whedon? Exactly. Exactly. Hello.
That gas is going to make us a fucking mint. 120-some cubic meters of it.
Yes.
At a
Singular
million
mint?
bits. Take this. You've
Like
earned
a
it.
Tic Tac?
When we
Like a breath saver.
I'm gonna buy toilet for you, shit.
You're goddamn right. Monarch isn't exactly a walk down the lanes of Byzantium. But here you are with all
Byzantium
your
is
limbs
like-
attached. Call me impressed.
The
Where-
nice place, the bougie place.
Yeah, the bougie place. It's all mansions.
No one you saw,
Yes, a
anyway.
whole Altos man.
I hope you kept the Unreliable's
Altos.
engines warm.
Yes.
You're gonna salvage me a space station.
Sounds like a major business expansion. A case to get in on those early.
This opportunity won't come. Here, this override. And one last thing. I'm on the heels of something big. Just be careful.
Okay, so what's happening?
I mean, I'm going to.
Slaughterhouse Clive.
Wait.
What? What?
I might have been better off doing the
God, I messed up my own joke. We
doing,
stand on being
doing
able
the
to-
slaughterhouse thing.
Beautiful. Slaughterhouse Clive?
Yeah, I might have been better off doing that. Like I said, this game doesn't tell me what I need to do to get to the goal. It's just like, go here. This is the quest I need to finish.
I'll help broker the deal.
Yeah. Like that's what it tells me. Oh.
Yeah, it tells you to do all those quests.
I get Bolt. Okay.
So then that one's done.
Okay.
So now do Areas Unseen, and then do the commuter, and then pay for the person.
understand. I don't read. Read's for people who
You're here.
read.
It'll do a lot.
Okay.
Go figure it out.
I will, maybe.
Get yourself a mining helmet.
I refuse.
Oh, okay. I see.
Well, they just aren't gonna be as powerful or as like strong as I need.
Me no read either, Dayton. It's chill.
Yeah, it's reading. Who's that?
Who is she?
I like that.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
My normal.
That one gives Han Solo vibes. That one's...
This one has the best armor rating. I like this.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, I want to go with this one. I thought about it. I want to go with this one. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go. Probably kill a guy at a slaughterhouse, but maybe talk to him.
Slaughterhouse Clive?
Yeah.
Did you select that quest as the one you're tracking?
Not yet.
At
Probably.
CMP, we know our C's and P's. At CMP, we know our C's and P's.
Yes.
Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo. IDK reading. She left in 4th grade when I could read 12th grade level, and all she left with is depression and illiteracy. Exactly. Gunnar McCred. Hey, that's our friend. Conspiracy and conspiracy to commit
Takes
conspiracy.
a lot of fun to rack up a fine like that.
I like conspiracy to commit conspiracy. That's my favorite charge ever. I want to be charged with that if I ever go to jail. And that's on Gifted Kid Burnout. Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. I just read that.
Yeah. Proud of you. You can read. Knew you had it in your bed.
Can't believe this.
I get bullied in my own home and that's fine, but when I bully you, it's a crime.
Yeah.
I've been scorned.
How do you think I feel?
You're fine. I'm scorned.
I'm pretty scored.
I'm more scorned than you are.
I doubt it. Hashtag doubt.
Frustrated out.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I said hashtag. We're not trying to say, but like that's what.
That's what you're getting at.
That's what I was thinking about.
LA Noir. It's legal. Yes, it's because it's your own home. It's legal. Legal. Do I need to hire a lawyer?
Yeah.
Harvey Birdman, attorney at law.
I was gonna say Ben Knowing.
Ben Knowing.
He's probably an attorney.
Hi, I'm Ben Knowing. Nice
Using
to meet
Asia
you.
Kit. That's a pretty cool shotgun name.
Yeah, it's what I had already clocked that.
No, read. The hell do you think is happening?
Oh no, man.
What is this?
You can go there now.
Yeah, okay. I know what that is. I was so confused, but I get it. We should go. I was gonna go Stellar, but we should go Fallbrook.
Okay.
Well in favor of Fallbrook, Captain.
Alright.
Fallbrook.
We'll take Inoka. Excuse me. And Parvati.
Yes, Parvati. Yes, my girl. It says here in the list of rules that only make sense to Rachel Joy, page 214, paragraph 6, section 3. Beautiful. What does it say? You didn't say what it says.
It's legal.
Oh. Okay. You didn't say what it says. I can't read. He can't read. No one can read. We're all illiterate here. Deserter is forced to return to by heroic stranger. Salvation of Emerald Vale. Hey, that's you. You did that. You're the heroic stranger.
What?
That's you. I'm proud. I'm proud of you.
I didn't really force them to return. I just gave them a better deal.
Yeah, you're like, listen.
I was like, hey, if you come back, I can guarantee you this, this, and this.
Yeah. We're putting your leader in charge because she's a better leader than the one that y'all had.
Well, not even. I wouldn't even necessarily say that. I'd say they're about as competent as each other. But I would say the methods that she used were more sustainable in the long run than what he was using.
It is legal to make fun of people as long as they're in their own house. Yes. That makes sense.
Said you docked 3 days ago?
Alright. So, did I select that mission?
Yes, you did. Oh no, you're doing Slaughterhouse Clive, right?
No, if I can do Harrison scene. Cool.
Cool, okay. Nyoka and Parvati have things.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Give Nyoka a really cool perk. She deserves it. She deserves the coolest perk. Parvati also deserves a really dope perk. I like that Parvati has her hammer casually,
Arthur today?
just holding.
Yeah.
Why'd you walk in between them like that?
Okay. I could. Who was gonna tell me not to?
So my power's bad.
No one would tell me not to, so I asked myself, why not?
This guy. This guy.
Well, Geneva's suggestion, alright.
I can't even hear you. You're whispering.
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
Can't even hear you.
I said more like Geneva's suggestion, am I right?
Yes, Geneva's suggestion.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but that still sounds awful. At least Sanjar gives his folks weekends.
What is illegal in the book is that one shall not stay up till 7 a.m.
I
reading
used to drop by the
fanfictions.
bar in Stellar Bay to knock a few...
Yikes. Been called out here. Body. She really is walking around. 6:59 a.m. is fine, but once it hits 7. I like seeing Body in the background just smacking a dude. That's fun. There's one more over there. Yoka's blind. Weston Sloan.
Oh, I was gonna stick someone on you, bro.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold.
Don't you love when women? Yeah. No.
Cause I get textbook books a lot. This dude's in iconoclast, I think.
Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Sure.
Super scope.
Ooh, actually. Man, I want that. Don't want that. Oh, da!
You bought it.
That makes everything so much more sense now. Don't want it. I'm just stupid.
This guy.
This guy. All right.
This guy.
The hell? Oh. Okay. Yes.
Did you want to end at 11 or did you want to end after 2 hours?
We can end after 2 hours.
Okay.
How long have we been going?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm fine with going for another half hour. I'm trying to get down this. Wah! Hey, look.
Drop point.
What happened here?
We ought to be quick about this.
Sketchy low pressure suit. Seems sketchy. Strangely dressed marauder. Stuff like the ammo. Honestly, brain go brr right now. I get that. I feel that. Follow the trail of blood. Oh. Oh. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacers Chosen. Ooh, traps.
Yeah, I guess.
Ladies.
Yeah. Well, because I had the idea that triggering the traps might alert the people who set them. Where do I need to go from here? This way. Okay, that's fine.
That's pink damage.
Do you
They do
know,
pink damage.
do you know what the different colors of damage?
Green is corrosive.
Yeah, yellow.
Yellow is regular, right?
Yeah, red is. Okay.
Regular, like
Stay
black.
back.
Pink is.
I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway?
Agile. I got moves.
Just remember, I still got
I also
bullets,
got
in case you get any funny ideas.
bullets.
What are you doing out here anyway?
My brain makes the static sound that traps me. Hell yes, I ever.
That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago.
What
Cave
is
like
red?
this makes a handy place to store goods.
Is it
or
like
hide out for a spell. And the
huh?
traps usually keep gawkers out.
Oh, plasma damage. What's blue?
Catherine had us making drops for some big shot client out here.
That makes sense.
And before you ask, I don't know who they are. The whole point of making drops in the middle of no...
Snow hunting for sports.
The Marauders knew we were coming. If they found us... Last I saw, they were heading back up. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure... Me?
I don't know what that jug was, but... What is that?
I don't know what that was.
That was so cute. It's not the best choice. It's the best.
Great work.
Bypass shunt. Bypass shunts are nice. Off to the other side.
Oh, yes.
I clocked that for you.
Thanks.
You can sleep.
Oh,
Take a little snoozy snooze, a little nappy nap.
I like it's just like how many multiples of 8? Like how many hours do you want to sleep? It doesn't matter, but like how many hours do you want to sleep?
6 to 8 hours. Oh, there's another one.
Didn't I get that already?
No.
I guess it would have been. Well, here we go.
Oh, there's stuff over there too. Did you see? No. Back. There.
Oh.
Wrong one. You dove directly into the one that you were trying to. Dang, man. He really said, actually. Not for that book specifically. I wouldn't put it past the God for me for Past Crimes of Passion though. So I was like forced to watch 6 episodes of Danganronpa today, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. Huh. I haven't seen Danganronpa. Dang it, Grandpa, if you will. Sprats. Spready boys. They're fine.
Yep.
They're fine. They're regular old sprats. Good job.
I got moves.
I got moves. Dang it, Grandpa. I'm interested in seeing Dang It, Grandpa. It's Danganronpa, but everyone on the internet for a while, when it was super popular, called it Dang It, Grandpa. You know, the internetians.
I'm aware.
Buh. That's annoying.
What?
I have to walk.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. If I have to walk, then I have to fight. Oh no. But
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground.
But I don't have AI.
Inside voices.
Got it. Inside voices. She's so cute.
Here they come.
Dead. I would recommend watching it with some homies because, like, the only reason I was getting into it is because people I was watching it with was treating it like Clue, so we would discuss it. Beautiful. I may have to. I'll just drag Carlos into it. It's fine. Carlos, if you're listening, I'm gonna force you to watch Dang It, Grandpa with me.
Just let us down from here. The humidity is really uncomfortable.
Kill him before you can tell that you're not supposed to be there.
Yep.
I didn't even see that guy.
Yeah, I don't think he had loaded in before. I also didn't see him, or maybe he just hadn't walked there.
Maybe.
Actually, I'm hesitant to move in because I know he's there. Ooh, that's a problem.
Canid?
Well, it's the fact that there's
both fun.
Nice work! That dude's just not gonna come back.
Oh, hey, that's who yelled.
Don't shoot that.
I know.
Get him. Save the scientist.
Yeah, alright, I guess I'll make my way in. I'll make my way downtown.
Walking fast.
Look,
please.
I didn't mean what I said about your outfit. It's very fashionable, I swear.
We gotta get over there, Captain. Maybe they're still alive.
I don't think one of them's alive, Parvati.
Here they come.
Oh, there's a terminal.
Alright, good plan.
That's the last of them.
Okay.
You can go check out that scientist body.
Yeah, I'll check out the one.
Yeah, you got some nimble fingers.
Corn. Corn looking plants.
Alien flew this way, land over here probably. Oh, there.
Shroom tree. Yes. Shroom trees. Shroom trees. Shoot him in the butt.
Nice shot, Captain.
Nice shot, Captain.
So fair.
Sounds like claptrap.
You get that. So yeah, I guess they're just.
Not the best choice.
I guess some things just do that.
It's Baker's choice.
Also, like, downstairs. Oh, okay.
There's pics in there. I know what a magnet looks like. Beep, 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 boop, beep. Ain't not the best choice. It's Baker's choice. Adreno. Love that. KC Adreno. Hacking skill too low. Stuff. Close all the doors.
I mean, I'm not as worried about this one. Well, because the other one I was like, a mantisaur could in theory walk into this.
Yes.
That
It's
one.
really terrifying.
That one
There was
is-
ammo on that workbench. Or not workbench, but the I mean there's bits there, but the one that the ringleader was at. Ooh. You can use that to downstairs, right? Oh, I thought it was ammo. I guess it was just a bit cartridge.
Yeah. I think I can use it downstairs.
Gloop gun?
Alright, confirm that you're authorized. You are attending a company HHC headquarters in Buckingham. Files and protect the gun. What is your priority? Protect the chairman, right?
I feel like it's protect the chairman. Correct response registered. Hit it.
I was saying it.
Oh. Oh no.
Okay.
It just doesn't like you.
Okay, I guess. That's
Oh, there's
weird.
bit.
Yeah, I see that. That's weird and annoying.
We'll figure it out.
I wonder. Hold on. Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah. Very strange.
How do you get up on the roof there?
Oh. I think.
Is there a ladder outside?
It's
Or
through
not?
this door. Okay, yeah, it's just people being upset. You know what? Actually,
Will that
I'm curious.
possibly make this work now?
I'm curious, yeah, about the research data. Okay, it seems like the computers don't just want to work sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, let's head to Skeleton.
What about the scientists up top? Or did they both die?
I mean, they exploded.
Yeah. Where you have to go now?
Skylar Bay.
Oh, so you can just...
Yeah, I just gotta go give Sanjar this stuff.
Okay. Cool. Entertain for a bit. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
I believe in you. You got this.
I'll do my best. Alright. So yeah, we're going to do some diplomacy. I have no idea what I think about the team I'm taking with me. It's the Dayton show. That's right. You know what? While it's the Dayton show, I'm taking the main chair. I'm stretching out. That's right. We're switching up the format now. Alright, this is Stellar Bay. So the thing about Monarch is, while it is owned by
Did you have a sweetheart in Stellar Bay?
Monarch Stellar
A fling or
Industries,
two, sure. But on Monarch, relationships ain't usually meant to last.
it's not sanctioned by the
A lot of
board.
fools tried to impress me.
So all
Feigning
this is
bravado in the
free of
wild,
board
thinking
control.
they'd catch my attention with their stories. It was cute. Not so cute when they're
It's
acting
anarchy,
themselves
but like
loose.
we stand anyways. I
Not
appreciate
sexy.
that. I am
In a
myself
way,
am a stand of anarchy, a
disemboweled.
stanarchy. So
Thank you again for retrieving the bolt. Anyway, excellent timing
Coolio,
on
I
your
found
part.
it. Here
I
you go.
worked my fingers to nubs, but I found.
You're getting ahead of...
So I am. I'm working on a plan to reorganize the board. Slowly, peacefully, and with meticulous documentation.
What's gonna happen to the people here when the board figures out what you're doing?
Well, by that point, my hope is that we'll be on the board once more.
I'm just... Maybe I'm worrying too much, but it seems the folks here get plans made for them an awful lot. When do they get to start making plans for themselves?
Once MSI is restored, the people of Monarch will be able to make more choices. We'll have all the brands and resources of the board here. But truly, I am getting ahead of myself. I knew there was something going. I'll transmit this data along with the completed...
That means...
awesome. So we did what we needed to do for them. We got that. Let's go talk to the information broker. I leveled up. I should do something about that. You know what? We're leveling up our hack. And we're leveling up our dialogue. Oh. Let's do persuade. Yes, I wish to continue. First things first. We're gonna go back there. We're gonna get that the goo gun. Come on, level 21. I'm currently level 21. That's all I could think about when I saw that. And then hashtag Dayton show, hashtag Sanarchy, hashtag Liz is over part. I like all those hashtags also. Man's pillars. I don't like them. I am a fan of the fauna, but I don't like the fauna. Does that make sense? To quote Lenny Peppercorn from Nietzsche Walk, "Hey, I think you're pretty neat, but I respect yours." All right, let's just get up there. I'm just gonna run it. We're just going full send. That's what this is. Oh my god, this rock is my greatest foe. Rocks are my greatest foes.
I'm back. Oh. I see.
What? Oh yeah, you missed it. Oh, honestly, anything that looks roughly like a caterpillar, I don't vibe with. I get that. I feel that. The Stanarchy's over.
Stanarchy?
Don't worry about it. If you're here, you'd know.
Stanarchy? Was this over party? Oh no. I don't want to be over. I haven't even begun. I haven't even begun to peek.
Oh.
Hello.
Huh?
Here they come!
Find a hole in the armor!
Where you running? Where you running to?
And that's how it's done, Captain.
Okay.
Cool. It's downstairs in this room where I need to go.
Hey, what's up?
What? No,
Is your hack 55?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That's weird.
I don't know. Oh well. I get the I finished the quest I need to do, so I solved the thing, and I'm now going to the information broker to finish that. So it took the entire stream to be able to do Harold and Gordon.
Beautiful. I believe in you.
Thanks. Oh, oops, you caught me being a double agent. I've been compromising the immediate evac. Eagles are in the air, that's all I can say. That's all I can say. Watch those skies and be ready to flies.
Watch the skies and be ready to flies?
Yeah.
Multiple flies?
Yeah.
Okay. I respect it.
When I plan a coup, I don't fuck around.
Rachel really said, I'm playing both sides so that I always come out on top.
Yeah. Well, Rachel was here, so she realized I'm truly the winning force.
Yeah. I think once they all meet us, is it Roger?
Yes,
Roger. I am just a super battle droid.
Do you hear that? It's the blessed sound of radio silence, which leads me... Yes, indeed. But before we get down to it...
Does it matter?
Listen, I don't want to get murked, so being a double agent is the way to go.
I don't know how.
I'm playing both
The two are
sides so that I
diametric...
always come out
I
on
don't
top.
doubt that you are working with Phineas, but my contract specifies I release any acquired information. However, to send the data, I will... You make it sound so scandalous. Phineas has been in
Hell,
hiding for the
Hydra, you
past
know.
35 years. He got in touch with Nyoka.
Now you hold on. I do not physically go between anyone but that of my choose. Oh.
Precisely.
Nyoka.
It's simple, truly. I merely need you to wall. Terrific. I'll be...
Oh, yeah.
Can you say electrocute too?
I don't know, man. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Slices, dices, cauterices. That's a good little slogan, yeah, that's the word for a plasma cutter. Slices, dices, cauterizes. What a slogan. So good.
I like that this game you put points into it in groups until it gets to 50.
Yeah. And then it's like, okay, you've gone too far now.
Testing 1, 2, check. Sweet. Oh, and I also dispatched. Now I'll kindly say. Look, I am well aware that as Nyoka can attest, I do not form...
Why, he
50's
told us
too much
to
points,
leave
babe.
without
Please no
flinging
more.
insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Captain!
Big flaming thingy. the heck?
Black holes. Did you see that? Looks like a UDL ship. Based on the gunnery attachments, I'd guess... Oh well, a pity for... Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect, save me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
Oh, it's a reunion. Group hug.
Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's the UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off.
Surely we can talk this over, or you're acting like children.
Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons.
I mean, I believed you in the
Could
second
use
one.
the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Wait, did I miss the Stanarchy? You did. You did. Canids in the cradle and silver spoon. Yeah, boy, blue.
I'm just gonna not deal with that for right now.
Okay. Give me a bit and I'll come remove you from stream myself. Hoogie. Hoogie. Stanarchy. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Are you figuring out how to do it?
Yeah.
Or you just cut your head off?
Okay.
I'm sleepy.
Me too.
Well, I didn't sign on for complete violence, only arson. Only arson. I'm only okay with arson.
I'll burn something. I've got to technically finish this by going and talking to Phineas in his lab. But we can get that science weapon while we're at it.
Says that in my contract with me. It's really easy to get. It's just like...
Now arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
You're... Parvati and Yoka. The ladies. Negotiate with Sprouts for territory. Rocks. No! Never touch this. Auntie Cleo's storage facility? No, Phineas's improved science lab. Is that like Dayton's top secret coup? Yes.
A little bit. A little bit. Yeah, what about it?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Where
Does
we
this
go?
work?
Oh, that way.
Oh, damn it, blast, that's loud.
Room.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
And if you just look around
Mind the
in the
mess.
big room,
I haven't had a visitor since...
then it'll be somewhere in there.
Borsk.
Yeah. That's Bubbles.
You know that escape pod has a 12% risk of catastrophic failure. I help me on the standards.
Quite safe by Halcyon standards. I think it's on one of the, on one of the, tables, but I don't remember. Reminder, mop up melted pig. You get paid? I do it for the honor. Yeah, there it is.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression. I'd clap you on the shoulder if I... According to Hiram's message, typical elitist, hoarding supply...
I don't know why we can't physically go up to him. Why we can't be in that room. I don't understand it.
Because he's afraid.
Afraid?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking.
I mean, space criminal.
We're all space criminals. Alright, we did it.
Yay.
Now we start Paralon Gorgon. So we gotta talk to Ada.
We have 3 minutes left, so.
That's all it takes for a conversation.
Yep. It's like a mercenary situation. Whoever pays more, my price is exquisite vibes.
Yes.
Immaculate vibes. The vibes are amazing. Perfect vibes.
You know how I know my vibes are always good? Because I don't think about them.
Yeah. Yeah, that does help.
Who acquired poster?
I understand we have decided to continue support.
Oh.
Didn't I request no more fertilizer shipments be brought on board? Who keeps ordering these?
Who keeps ordering these?
Where are these posters at? Like,
I think they're up in the main room or the common room. You've also acquired pocket watch, or they may be in somebody's room.
maybe like Nyoka. I feel like Nyoka might have those posters up there.
Pravati's room's super cute. Yeah.
That's cool. Nice. Alright.
Pravati's room is so cute.
Yeah.
She got a little plant. A little flower.
I'm also gonna put the shrimp cray away.
Oh, yeah. Shrink ray. With my freezer, I will stop. Fun time barrel. Super scoper. Minimizes your effective range and max range.
Yeah, so I'm just not gonna give that, I guess.
Yeah.
I might put that on something else. I'll
Well, how can I be of assistance?
Okay.
Captain, I'm receiving an urgent docking request from another vessel.
Greetings from the Halcyon Parcel Service. Delivery is guaranteed within... I've got a special delivery for Alex Hawthorne of the with alacrity. Stand by, Captain Hawthorne. An HPS certified distribution technician has deposited the parcel into your cargo hold in accordance with hazardous waste disposal procedures.
He didn't do what Phineas said, and he didn't stand back, and then he got crushed under my escape pod.
They dispense 3 complimentary spritzes of Anti-Cleo's citrus. On behalf of HPS, I'd like to remind you that thank you for your patience, and please...
But must understand that my allegiance is to Taven of Shiny and the rest of Shiny as well. Therefore, if the coup happens on a day of Shiny comeback or Shiny activities, I will not be present. I understand. Use?
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me. Got mixed up in some shady business on Gorgon. Should have known better. But I landed on something big. And now this job's an itch I can't stop scratching.
Oh. Adventure of
There's
1
a
to
whole
3
research
employees, level
compound
25
left of the
plus.
sprats. I think I'm close to figuring out why. But something dangerous is closer to me. Got the job through one Minnie Ambrose. Top runger who just came into some money, was offering a hefty bid card for qualified help.
Shady business.
Trust me, her money's good. Talk to Minnie. Take the job. If I ain't gonna live to see the payday, might as well be you. Consider us even, old pal.
Well, that fellow certainly seemed trustworthy.
I've gotten jobs from some unusual sources, but this is a first. Congratulations, Captain.
I don't mean to sound prim, Captain, but there's gotta be a better way to ask someone to do you a favor.
I just want to say, we gotta take this job. This is the closest I ever been to starring in a serial drama. Only thing we're missing is a couple cameras and a soundtrack.
I'm with you,
At
Felix.
least this won't be boring.
Captain, the message contains landing coordinates for a small asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. It was recently registered to a Wilhelmina Ambrose.
Are we going to talk about this ever on the kitchen table?
Now, I, for one, was hoping to do the exact opposite of that.
Of course, Victor.
What? Do you want to shake its hand?
Yeah, can we talk about the arm? I want to take bets on how the guy lost it. My money's on cannibals.
It wouldn't be here,
It ain't
Felix.
really that fellow's arm, right? It's gotta be a dummy.
Oh, boy.
boy.
Well, I'm not cleaning it up.
Cleanup service request processed. Disposal of human arm from the Unreliable's cargo hold will commence in the immediate future.
Felix? Oh, boy.
Simulating disgust. How distasteful. Humans eat there. I'm not touching it. Etc. Lucky Montoya had a statistically significant tendency to encounter situations of extreme danger.
He liked to show off his battle scars. I get the feeling he won't be flashing this one around.
He was also the 4th best paid freelancer in the system. This had less correlation with his measured aptitudes, which rank at or below average, than with a pattern of fortunate circumstances. Luck does not exist, Captain. I have transferred the coordinates for Ambrose Manor.
Okay, then.
Hawthorne, if you're getting this, something's happened to me.
Okay, then.
Got mixed up in some
Well,
And next time
yeah,
we start Pearl on Gorgon?
sure.
Okay.
Am I coming back on Monday?
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Yeah, anyway.
And with that, we're gonna go ahead. It was the talking. It is. With that, we're gonna head out. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for saying hi. I hope y'all had a good time. I know I sure did. Did you?
I did. I'm glad we got that.
Me too. We'll be back here not tomorrow, but on Monday, 7 p.m. Central Time. That's it. Cool. Bye.
Ah.